Alright guys, it is Monday at about 5 o'clock. I am currently sitting down to edit Only the Young. I just finished filming that. I'm just about to sit down and edit that right now. Michelle is actually currently filming Miss Americana in the other room over there. We're hoping to get those both out to you guys by Tuesday, so tomorrow, Taylor Swift Tuesday. Hopefully you guys have already seen them by this time, but we're super stoked to get those ones out. We've gotten a lot of requests for both of them. We're excited for you guys to see them. Good morning guys, it is officially Triple Taco Tuesday. Now I know in the live stream we said we're not going to include quite as much of our breakfasts and things like that. We're going to dial it back just a little bit because we felt like we had way too many breakfast shots, but we can't leave you guys out for Triple Taco Tuesday. So we're starting the day with some breakfast tacos, a waffle taco. These look so good. So stoked to share Triple Taco Tuesday with you guys. So Michelle is giving me a hard time because I don't wear socks, and it's like really cold in the house right now.
Do you want to film tutorials in blankets today? Is that the life that you want?
That is the life that I want.
That's not the life I want.
I would love to film tutorials
All the
in blankets.
windows are open right now because Cody's allergies are taking over because he put the heater on. Because he's not wearing any socks!
Okay, so I have like bad allergies sometimes, and we think that the heater is what's causing my allergies to kind of act up.
Is.
We ran the heater a lot because it's cold here today.
Your face.
Michelle is saying
frozen.
that
Yeah.
it's because I don't wear socks.
Yeah, so the rest of you is cold because your feet are touching the cold floor, and I'm wearing socks and I bought slippers. I came prepared.
You're cold too.
Yeah, I'm a little cold, but not as cold as you.
Michelle blames everything on me not having socks. Good morning guys and happy Thursday. Today is a filming day for Michelle and I. We both have a bunch of videos we're gonna try to knock out. I know I have 3, I think she either has 3 or 4. We're gonna try to set up in opposite ends of the house. So I'm gonna set up here, probably in this front room right here that you guys have seen me film in a little bit. That's gonna be kind of my filming spot. I've kind of found a way that I like working in there. I like the lighting a lot and stuff, so I'm gonna be trying to set up filming in here, and then Michelle is gonna set up back here, probably in the kitchen, and this is that right there. You guys have seen the kitchen a couple of times, but the reason we're doing that is so that we can film at the same time. And what's cool about that, and what's cool about this house and that we love about it, is that we can be on opposite ends of the house filming and not hear each other in each other's microphones, which is a big deal because we can both be working at the same time and filming at the same time and not kind of be too noisy for each other. We usually have to have a lot of quiet whenever we're filming because we don't want it to pick up in the microphones. That, like, you know, we don't want to hear Michelle teaching in the back of my videos or me teaching in the back of Michelle's videos. We want to be able to kind of have our own thing, of course. So we're about to kind of get ready for the day. We just finished up some breakfast. We're going to get set up to do that. But I'm actually going to sit down real quick and meditate, which might kind of surprise some of you guys. But meditating is actually one of my favorite things to do to just kind of start the day in a positive way. I used to do it a lot, and with all this travel that we've been doing, I've been doing it less. And so past couple of days I've been trying to get back into the habit of doing that. Meditation can mean a lot of different things for a lot of different people, but for me it's really simply just kind of sitting down for about 10 minutes. I usually put some headphones on. I've got some like Bose noise canceling headphones, and sometimes I'll meditate with like a guided meditation app. I use Insight Timer because it's free, but it just kind of helps me start the day in a positive way. It's a good way to just kind of like clear the mind and kind of just help myself get into a situation where I can just focus on one thing at a time. That's the biggest thing for meditation. What it does for me is just kind of helps me declutter and be able to focus on one thing at a time. So I'm gonna start the day that way, and then we're gonna start getting cracking on some filming. Alright guys, so I just wanted to show you a quick little behind the scenes peek at what it looks like behind the scenes on a Groovy Guitar Dude video set. So I've got my camera here. Like I said in the live stream, actually, if you guys are interested in like what gear I use, lens, camera body, microphone, all that stuff, if you're interested in any of that kind of stuff, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to do kind of like a setup review. I'm a total nerd about that kind of stuff, so I'd love to share what I use with you guys, see if it helps you guys out. So this is kind of my usual setup. I've got this tripod right here, got my camera on there, and I've got this little extender that puts the mic pretty much right in front of my face, or as close as I can get without having to have a separate boomed microphone stand. It kind of just makes the whole setup as compact as possible, but also just allows me to still get very good audio. So I've got that. Got a stool here. I'm almost always sitting on top of a wooden stool. Got a few blankets on the floor. That blanket right there, the Taylor Swift blanket, is mostly just because Kona likes to lay on that. You can see his bone right there. This one right here is to block a little bit of the sound so that Michelle, filming in the other room, doesn't hear what's coming from me talking right now. And also same thing for here. I don't hear Michelle talking while she's doing her videos in this room. They don't pick up on the microphone. So that helps with that just a little bit, just a little extra measure. We got a Kona bear sleeping in the background there. That always helps. That's pretty essential to every Groovy Guitar Dude video that's made. Obviously got the Breed Love here. So a little bit of tea. Always have a little bit of tea on deck as well. So that's kind of the rough little behind the scenes setup. I usually sit right here, film all of my guitar shots, just sitting like this right here. And then I'll move the stool, I'll sit on the floor, and then I'll film the talking shots where I actually kind of tell you guys about what song we're learning and talk about the song. So a little behind the scenes of that. So guys, it is about 4:30 on Thursday afternoon. I just finished filming 3 lessons. I filmed one for What If I Told You That I Loved You by Ali Gotti, You Should Be Sad by Halsey, and Anyone by Demi Lovato. I just finished up filming those 3. You probably will have seen one of those by the time that this video comes out on Saturday, and the other ones will be coming early next week. But I wanted to just real quickly talk to you guys about why this vlog has been structured just a little bit different. You've probably noticed that there's a couple of days missing, and the reason for that is because we've both, Michelle and I both, have had days where we were just not feeling good at all. I've been having a really hard time with allergies. Like, they've been just like hit and miss this week of just being like, like, I don't know if any of you guys have like really bad seasonal allergies, but I used to have them a lot when I was a kid, and I kind of grew out of them, but every once in a while they'll come back. This has been one of those weeks where just like, there's been days where I just couldn't be on camera. I was just too miserable. I was sneezing constantly, sniffling constantly. My nose was all red from blowing it. I've been taking medicine, nothing's really been helping, and it's weird. Like, I'll have a day where I'm just like completely miserable, and then the next day I'll be completely normal and fine, and then the next day I'll be miserable again. It's totally weird, and I'm just like, just trying to get past it. And Michelle hasn't been feeling great either. So those days that we didn't really share with you guys, didn't film much and stuff, those are the days that we were just both not feeling very good, whether it was allergies or anything else. And the other thing is too, is we've also tried to film a little bit less this week. And like I said, this is an interesting week because we both have been kind of sick-ish a little bit. But last week we filmed way too much. And so we were up literally all night Friday night editing. We didn't go to sleep until Saturday morning, at 10 a.m. right after we released the vlog. And so this week we're trying to shoot just a little bit less, so we have less footage to go through on Friday nights, and it's just more, we want to share the highlights with you guys. We don't necessarily want to share every single little piece of toast that we have or a different shot of every single cup of tea that we have. We want to share just like the highlights and the really interesting parts. And we love shooting those cool B-roll shots of like every toast and all that stuff, but you guys don't need to see a different shot of toast every single morning. And I'm sure you guys more appreciate just seeing the cool and interesting stuff that we're doing rather than just kind of sitting at the computer or, you know, what kind of thing we're having for breakfast or whatever else. And so that's why the shots are a little bit different, a little bit weird this week. We're kind of just trying to find a good structure for how we want to film, how we want to edit and stuff like that, and kind of try to find a balance to where we're not staying up all night on Friday night killing ourselves trying to edit the vlog together in time, because it takes a lot longer to edit than probably most of you guys realize. It's very time consuming, and we love it. We absolutely love it. We've been having a blast with the vlog. We love all the awesome things that you guys have been saying, but we just want to just try to find a balance between being able to share our lives with you guys and show you what we're up to, and not just like absolutely killing ourselves and making ourselves sick from not sleeping enough and stuff because of all the editing that we're doing. So that's why the vlog's a little bit different. This is Thursday. Like I said, most of our filming, I think, for both of us is going to be on Thursday today and Friday, and we got a little bit from earlier in the week, but that's why the vlog is structured a little different. Next week will be a little bit more normal, a little bit more consistent, but that's why this one's a little bit weird. We're just kind of working on a balance and also kind of fighting off some being sick. So Guitar Goddess is struggling right now because she dropped a pick in her guitar. So it happens to us too, not just you guys.
Oh, see, that's how I do it.
Wow, that only took like 10 minutes.
This is not 10 minutes, he's lying. It was more like 2 minutes. It kept getting stuck, so I had to like make it in the middle rivet, and then I had to stick my hand in there, and then I flip. I use one finger to flip it to the other finger, and then I use both to pick it out.
If you guys are just wondering, that is about the most complicated way to get a pick out of a guitar that you could possibly do.
Why don't you show them how to do it?
I will show them how to do it. Pick in the guitar.
Okay, now make sure that it's like somewhere else.
Okay, we're gonna shake it up a little bit. This doesn't count towards my time. Okay, you ready? We're all shooken up. All right, here goes. Ready? You flip your guitar upside down. You listen for it, and you shake it until it's in the middle. There's your pick. Bam.
Show off.
Good morning, guys, or should I say good afternoon. I didn't check in this morning because it's mostly been a computer work day, and most of the rest of the day is going to be a computer work day. It's Friday, it's the day before the vlog goes live, and so Michelle and I are mostly both kind of just glued to our computers for most of the day. Michelle's done a little bit of recording and filming today. We're kind of breaking for lunch right now. Michelle's back there working on some tacos. Making tacos with the kick. I love it. I love the energy. So we're feeling good. We woke up real early this morning. I'm still having a little bit of allergies, but they're getting better. We're mostly doing computer work today, so not a whole lot to see here. We're mostly just going to be glued to our computers editing, and I've got some emails to catch up on and stuff like that. Been doing a little bit of photo editing, video editing. It's just a computer day, and
what are we not going to do tonight?
We are not going to stay up all night editing the vlog because that's what we've done. That's what we've done for the last 2 Friday nights, and it's not gonna happen tonight. So it's gonna be a little bit of a shorter vlog this week. You guys have probably already noticed that by this time, but we're excited to get a full night of sleep on this Friday. All right, so Michelle and I just got back from Starbucks. She's in here, just finished eating some peanut butter.
And chocolate.
And chocolate. And we are about to go outside with Kona to sit and start cracking away at this video edit. We have both kind of procrastinated the video edit for the vlog again, and we are about to try to knock a chunk of it out before it gets too terribly late tonight. All right, guys, we are heading to dinner right now. We're about to try this place out, Smooth Tony's Backyard. We're gonna get some fish tacos, and we're gonna check out for the night. So we will see you guys very soon. We'll see y'all tomorrow at the live stream.